The morning sun rose softly over the little village of Brookfield, painting the sky with shades of gold and pink. In a small cottage near the river lived a family of four: Thomas, his wife Mary, their young son Ben, and their daughter Lily. Lily was unlike anyone the village had ever seen. Her beauty was the kind that made people stop and stare. Her bright eyes seemed to hold sunlight, and her smile could calm even the roughest heart. But it wasn't her beauty alone that made her special. Lily was hardworking. She helped her mother in the fields, fetched water every morning, and cared for her younger brother like a second mother. Despite her gentle heart, Lily's life wasn't as easy as it seemed. Her beauty became both a blessing and a burden. Men from far and near came to seek her hand: rich traders, strong hunters, and even the sons of village chiefs. Each brought gifts: gold bracelets, rare fabrics, and promises of a grand life. But Lily's heart was calm. She smiled politely, thanked them, and said, "I'm waiting for something I can feel, not just something I can see." Her parents worried. Mary would often say, "My dear, beauty fades, but chances don't wait forever." Thomas, her father, would sigh quietly and say, "Let her heart lead her. The right one will come when it's time." And so the days turned into months, and the months into years. Suitors stopped coming as often, and people whispered behind her back, "She's too proud," they said. "She'll grow old waiting." But Lily didn't mind. She worked even harder, finding peace in her daily chores and laughter in her brother Ben's childish jokes. One evening, as the sun melted behind the hills, a stranger came to the village. His name was Daniel, a young carpenter who had come to fix the old bridge near the river. His hands were rough from work, and his clothes were simple, but his eyes were kind. The first time Lily met him, she was carrying a basket of firewood. One of the logs slipped and rolled down the path. Daniel quickly bent to pick it up and smiled as he handed it back. "You shouldn't be carrying all that alone," he said. Lily smiled back shyly. "I'm used to it." From that day, Daniel often found reasons to pass by her home, to bring repaired tools for her father, to greet Ben, or simply to wave as Lily worked in the garden. He never spoke grand words, never brought gold or jewels, but his actions spoke louder than any gift. When her mother fell sick, he stayed up through the night fetching herbs from the forest. When it rained heavily and the roof leaked, he fixed it without being asked. Slowly, something changed in Lily. For the first time, she felt what she had been waiting for: not admiration, but warmth. Not fancy words, but care. One evening, under the same golden sky that had witnessed her waiting, Daniel spoke softly. "Lily, I don't have riches or land. All I have are these hands and a heart that beats for you. Will that be enough?" Her eyes filled with tears. She had been waiting for so long, not for perfection, but for truth. She reached out and held his hand, whispering, "It's more than enough." When they married, there were no golden carriages or royal feasts. Just laughter, music, and joy that filled the air like the scent of wildflowers. Even those who once doubted her smiled with tears in their eyes. And as the years passed, Lily and Daniel built a home full of love, not luxury. A place where laughter echoed louder than wealth, and kindness shone brighter than beauty. Because in the end, Lily had found what everyone dreams of but few ever wait for: a love that was real, patient, and true.